Hello and welcome. This is Chrisanne and I'm coming at you from Elemental Energies with Chrisanne. Today we are going to be making this really cute little tag holder book. I have made a version of this before in a video a few months back. So if you want to go back and see, that was a very different style. I think I did like flowers and stuff in that one. So this one we are going to be doing car themed. This is going to be going in the journal that I am making for my son's 18th birthday. So it's a very masculine themed little trifold journaling spot. You may have made these before, and if you have, it's not really tried. What is it? I don't know what I'm going to call it. You'll see in the thumbnail. It's a mini book that holds hidden journaling tags. And you can decorate the tags if you want. In this case, all I did was edge around them. I didn't really decorate them because I am going to be using them as journaling spots. When I go in and do the journaling, I may add a little bit in it at that point. So the base of this is a coffee stained paper, and I just have, like, my closure is just this little teeny tiny little paper clip. So let's get started. You may have made these before. It's fun to have a review. So I have my bone folder at the ready, obviously, and we are going to be using an 8.5 by 11 sheet of coffee dyed paper. I'm looking for, a lot of mine have a ton of crinkles. I don't iron mine. I don't iron anything. My mom just bought me a craft iron, and I will use that. Oh, let me use this piece. I like this piece. We'll use this piece. So I'll use the craft iron for something, but iron clothes, please. So you hold the paper the long way. You fold it in half up. You can press it or bone fold it. I'm wearing a sweatshirt. Let me put these things inside because they're getting in my way. I turn it. I fold it in half again. I'm matching corner to corner. Open it up. Fold this back. Fold this back to the spine. Before I do this, if my edges haven't lined up, give it a little bit of a cut with a paper cutter. I did that with my other one with the decal edge trimmer. So you can see this is all deckled. So let's decal it. Just because that's fun to say and fun to do. If you don't have a decal edge trimmer, you can use some funky scissors. There. Just clipped a little hair bit off. Stuck on my paper cutter. Yes, Cassie Rose is in here. Talking away. Tuck her in. She's got her baby. Okay. So we've got this edge deckled. Now we're going to take it. We're going to fold it back to the spine. And we're going to give it a crease. We're going to flip it over. Fold that over to the spine. Give it a crease. There's our book. That's it. Actually, it goes this way. You can hold it this way, and then you can put the little things in it. But you open it with the 3. Actually, it opens up like this. But this is going to become the spine. So let's open it up and let's do that again. So you take your piece of paper, you fold it in half. You take this piece of paper, you fold it in half. Take this piece of paper, you fold it back to the spine. You flip this over, you fold this back to the spine. Now this wherever it's open, right here. This is where it's open. This becomes the top. You want it so that it opens to 3. If this opened, it just opens like that. So we're going to come in with a little bit of washi tape. And you can either do a spine going down this way, or you can do just a couple pieces. And I'm just going to do a couple pieces. This is my mushroom one, which is okay. I am going to be doing cars. Car theme. And I'm going to try and get these as even as I can. Haha. There. And, oh, you know what I want to do before that? Hold on. I want to ink it. I want to ink all around it before I put the washi on. I mean, I can do that afterwards, but it's easier to ink it up before. I am using, of course, my walnut stain. So let's just ink around all the edges. And when you have that decal, it kind of looks kind of neat. In here, while we're inking and while we're opening it up, let's do some notch holes. So remember, this is the top, the part that opens up. I am only going to do a notch hole in one layer of the first one. So let me ink that so you can see that. So only the first layer gets a notch hole. On the second one, which is doubled, you want to put a notch hole into all of this. Attempt to keep it in the middle. So all of that has a notch hole. And then the back, only the one layer gets a notch hole. So what essentially is the front and back cover do not get a notch hole. So let's continue with our inking. And then I fold these pages back so I can ink up the crease. Once I get all of this inked, you'll be able to see it a little bit better, and I'll sort of walk you through it differently. It's easy. I mean, I think we've all probably done these little mini books. I'm just doing one with a different type of masculine theme to sort of work with my son's journal. Since he likes cars, I'm trying to do car stuff. I'm trying to do everything that he likes, everything that's very indicative of him in this journal. And you know what? I have the stickers, I have the stamps, I have the goodies. So let's use them. Let's get the top. Some of this isn't going to be seen. And then you can come in and glue this one and this one together. That will hold your book together differently, because this becomes the pocket and this becomes the pocket, not this. So let's go ahead and we're just going to add a little bit of glue if my glue wants to come out, which it doesn't. Let's get the pin there. Okay, there we go. Let's just give that a teeny tab, a little bit of glue. Press that down. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to glue right here in this seam and right down this back cover seam. We don't need to do the entire seam in that middle one. We just need to do a little bit of definition that that's a pocket. Open this up, do just a little bit down that middle seam, and then this is going to be the front cover. Do the entire seam there. Yeah. That's our book. I am going to come in and I am going to do my washi. Now, if you need to add a little bit of glue to your washi, go ahead. I just want to make sure, yep, that's the top. Oops, the glue's coming undone right there. I do tend to have a little bit more washi on the back than I do on the front, but that's okay with me. Oh, no, I had it right to begin with. There we go. You can do these in any theme whatsoever that you would like. You want to come in and round the corners? Come in and round the corners. That's fine too. I'm not going to round the corners. I mean, I could. I don't know. Yeah. I'm not going to round the corners on this one, but you can. Well, should we round the corners? Yeah, let's round the corners. Decisions in life. Oh, sometimes this paper is a little tricky to go through the thing, but it's working. This one, I probably should try and separate it. I don't know if all of that will go through because that's a whole bunch of layers. Let's see. Oh, it did. Oh, it did. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can do that up here too. Let's move all of these little bits. My stamps want to be used. They keep falling. Okay, I'm not done with the... Actually, I'm done with this. There. Did I get everything? Oh, I believe I did. Let's see. Yep, I did. Okay, there. Corner rounded versus non-corner rounded. You decide. I'm going to come back in and all those spots that I just cut away, I'm going to put more ink on. I think we got it all. There. Okay. That looks good. All right. Next, all we have to do is decorate it and make the tags that go on the inside. So for these tags, I cut this. Did I do two? Let me see. Yeah, I did 2 by 4, 2 by 4 1/4. And then what I did is I took my favorite tag punch. And of course there is a spot for 2 inches. And technically you need 4 tags. If you wanted to add another one to that middle spot that we glued up, it could be 5 tags. I don't. I'm happy with the 4. Okay. There's my 4. And I cut extra just in case. Let's get rid of these little paper bits. And then I did not do a lot of decorating on these. I am going to come in when I decide what I'm going to do for the journaling. I'll probably add like a sticker or something, or stenciling or something. And we are going to stencil the whole book too. I'm big into layering the different craft products, you know, stencils and stickers and different ephemera. I like my ink to be seen. That's why I kind of come in a little bit more. And I am inking these up front and back. I made these little books one year and I gave it with the Christmas gifts that I gave to my son's teachers and the aides and the people that worked in the cafeteria, and everybody got one of these little books. And I decorated them with, you know, book page and very sort of vintagey. I thought they came out cute. People seem to like them. They know I make this stuff. I try and always give something handmade in addition to what I'm giving. Okay, those are all done. That was quick. And then let's go through and let's stencil the book before I put these in, because I don't want the stencil to get on these. So I'll show you that in a minute. But let's do the stencil. So I have, you use whatever stencil works for you, but I have this stencil and I've used it in other videos. It is a roadmap. And this is what I'm using. Let me see if I have my other brush here. No, not this one. I have a bunch of my glasses, a bunch of my stencil brushes. No, I don't want that one. That's the one I want. Okay, my blue. And we are going to ink these up. I know I rarely ink them up because I don't always need them inked up. I inked up the purple. Oops. Probably, yep, got it all over me. Okay, and then I want a blue. And these are the Lavinia Stamps Elements, and I'm using Mermaid and Henna. Just add a little bit of color to those. Let me stick these away. And so I am going to be doing, you know what, I want to move this because I don't want to get it all over this paper. So let's sort of do a gradient. Doing blue and purple. And I'm just going to use all different parts of this stencil. And he'll get a kick out of it that it's a roadmap. Okay, there's that. You see how it just adds a little something? And like I said, I'm doing all different parts of this stencil. This is a large stencil. And I'm just using two colors just to give it a little bit of a gradient. This stencil a while ago on Temu. can actually read the words too. And then I just want to do something here on the back. There. I think that came out cute. And then there's the back. So let's get that out of the way for now. Done with that. Now, to put the tags in, I could have done the stencil on the tags, but like I said, I'm leaving the tags just kind of as is for now. And they just fit. When you create this book, it forms natural pockets. That's what I like about this style book. And then there's a pocket on the other side of this one. It's right here that you could have had that middle pocket in between if you wanted to add another one of these, but I don't need another one. I'm more than fine. So there's that. Next thing we want to do is we want to decorate it. And you can use book page, you can use stickers, you can use your paper dolls. I'm coming in with my fern stickers, and then I'm going to decorate with my car stickers. All right, that's not enough, but it's a good start. And then I did come around the edge. This is washi stickers. It does hold on to the ink a little bit. And then this is the hardest part, is getting the sticker backing off the sticker. And then if you need to add a little bit of liquid glue or glue stick, go ahead. I'm just going to go through and add all my ferns. Then I'm going to come in and add my car stickers. And then I can add some Tim Holtz ephemera or my Tim Holtz stamps. Just to kind of jazz it up a bit. I'm going to need a couple more of these stickers, but I'll do that when I get to it. For now, this is fine. And I'm just doing opposing corners. Make sure I have it going in the right direction. That's the biggest, the biggest challenge. And you know what? I'm gonna offset it a little bit. So that one I had more at the bottom. This one I'm just having more at the top. Not a huge difference, but it's a something. And let's get some more. That's pretty. And then I'm going to need one more. Use that one. Okay. Did I do this one already? I think I did. That's okay. I did it twice. And these go quick. And they're fun. I like making these. Put that one more in the middle. Let's see. Yeah, that goes that way. Let's attempt to put that one in the middle. And then back page. Now with washi stickers, if you don't want it to be washi and see-through, just glue the whole thing down, backing and all. I kind of like the see-through part of this. I mean, that's pretty just like that, in all honesty. But I am going to add some cards. I have a bunch of cards here. So let's see what we got. Would I necessarily do stuff with the cards? No. No. It is not my normal aesthetic, we'll say. We'll do that one. But he likes cars. So I'm doing car stuff. And he's at work right now at the Antique Car Museum. Hopefully having fun. We'll do that. And I think they're slowly working on him to be able to do the tours, which, please, that'll be fine for him. He's gifted enough. way back when he had a YouTube channel where he would talk about different toys and video games, and then we had a channel together during the global shutdown where we would rate allergy friendly foods. And that was kind of fun because we got to eat on camera. And that's when my mom was shopping for us, and now we're shopping for her. So she picked up like something fun and different, we'd use it in our videos and talk about, this is a new gluten-free food or vegan food. And I was getting a food box sent to me. The company has since gone out of business, but they had such a wonderful allergy-friendly monthly food box. And that's what we did a lot of our videos with. And, like, we also talked about, like, the normal allergy-friendly foods that you could find. And, if it was worth your money to buy it. Our food is so darn expensive. It's not even funny. So part of it was, hey, do you want to spend your money on this? Is it worth your hard-earned money? And he never wanted to be in camera, which is fine with me. I don't care. And he would rate the food. And our big thing that we did was we had two, I don't know how we came up with this. It may have been him. I don't even know. We had two seal stuffed animals, the animal, a seal. And he had one that had a happy face and one that had a grouchy face. So if in his mind, if it got the seal of approval, he would hold up the seal of approval, happy face, in camera. Still not showing his face, but just showing the seal. If he didn't like it, he would hold up the seal of disapproval in the camera. And I don't know. I think I had more fun with that than he did. He got to the point where he didn't want to continue it. And, what can I do? That's his choice. Wasn't my choice. I'm looking for my ribbon. Here's my ribbon. I love doing it. So that's probably too long. Yes, Cassie. I think I'm interrupting her slumber. And I need 4 of these plus, well, 5 really, 5 in total. And let's see here. You can't really see me grabbing the ribbon off camera. Okay, there's my ribbon. So let me show you the funky way that I tied the ribbon on the tags. Let me put that there over that annoying thing. So I just did your basic, fold the ribbon in half, put it through the hole, put the tails through the loop. But then I didn't want to leave it like that, because when I leave it like that, these come apart. So I did a regular, well, first of all, made that a little tighter. Did a regular overhand knot. Made that tight. And then I did that same, put it through the loop. Not an overhand knot. I don't know what this knot is called. And I just bring my knot down, kind of like a purling knot. And if you go like that, it tightens it up and it stays there and it doesn't go anywhere. Let me show you 3 more times or 4 more times. So I bend this in half. Well, first of all, I'm using a piece that's approximately 8 inches. Fold this in half. Put that through the hole. Put the ends through, just, you know, like we regularly do. Make that tight. Do a regular overhand knot. Bring that tight. Then hold both ends together. Go around my finger and take the ends and put it right through that. And of course, it's hard to see what I'm grabbing. Come on. Nope, let me start that one over. There. And pull the knot all the way down. And if you need help with that, just go like that. There. It stays so much better when you do this. I know it's crazy steps. I know it seems like overkill. It doesn't come apart when you do this. The other way, it comes apart. I mean, unless you want to put like glue or something there. I've just gotten in the habit of doing this knot system, I guess we can call it. I don't know. It's my triple knot system. There. And I kind of pull the knot down. And then make sure it's nice and tight, taut down there. There. And we'll do this last tag, and then the very, very last one is my paper clip. I mean, the book is the quick and easy thing. It's my silly knot system that takes time. I mean, you could do like a bulb pin through this with a charm, but once you have this knot system on it, it's not going to come undone, especially if you're going to use a bulb pin. I don't know, we all have these sort of weird little thingies we do. This is mine. Now you know. But it's going to stay there. And it's not going anywhere. And it kind of looks pretty, I think. I mean, it's different. And I try and line these up, the tags, if I can. there. I want to add some more. Needs zhuzhing up. Let's see. Let's do this one I'm done with. So let's put that away. This I'm done with. Let's put that away. Oh, no, I'm not done with that. But I am done with my scissors. I'm just going to add little ephemera bits everywhere. If I can get my glue to work. There we go. I gotta remember to keep it right there. I don't even know what half of these things say. But they look kind of cute. If they look kind of car-ish, I will add them. Not all of them look car-ish. And I do tend to add a little bit more on the front cover. There. Okay. Just going to add some things on the insides. I don't think I'm going to add that one. Let's see what we have here. I'll add this one. He'll probably look at these and go, that sticker doesn't match that. Why'd you put that there? But that's okay. Let's see. Nope. I'll put that one there. No. Okay. Ooh, let's move that up. There. I like it there better. All right. No, I don't want that one. Let's see. Okay, we'll do that one. I mean, they don't really make sense with the sticker, but that's okay. Oh, maybe this one could fit down the bottom. Oh, yeah. I like it there. And I have my stamps too, but I'm not sure that I'm even going to use my stamps. And I think I'm going to hold this one sidewards. So I made this cake yesterday, and it's called a dump cake. And you're supposed to just dump everything into the pan, and it's supposed to come out like this amazing cake and blah, 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 blah. Okay, I've seen a lot of people doing it, and I thought, okay, I'm going to convert that gluten-free. It didn't convert gluten-free. I was like, come on. And I kind of suspected that it wasn't going to, but I figured, let me give it a try. I had a bag of frozen blueberries. I had a can of pineapple. We don't normally eat pineapple because it triggers some of our mast cell activation syndrome. But I wanted to give this thing a try. Like, I can count on one hand how many times we have pineapple a year. We're not like officially allergic to it. It does trigger mast cells, which is, it's different, but we still avoid it. But anyways, so the deal is you're supposed to take like a can of pie filling and a can of pineapple. Put it, you spray your pan, put it at the bottom of the pan. Then you take your cake mix, like the white boxed mix, and you put that over it. And then you take a stick of butter, you slice it all up, and you put all the slices all over the top. Some recipes called for melting half the stick first and then drizzling the melted, or just slicing the whole stick of butter up. Okay, fine. And you're not supposed to mix it. So counterintuitive to what I'm thinking. Actually, I think I'm done this. Came out cute. So anyways, I made this and I'm like, that's not gonna mix with our mixture thing there. And it didn't. So I checked it. It was nearly done. I'm like, this didn't mix. This did it because everything, the juices are supposed to like bubble up and mingle with the dry ingredients, and it did none of that. I took a spoon and I mixed it all together. I stirred it all up and I cooked it for another half hour. It still wasn't really cakey. I mean, I needed to like serve it in a bowl. Tasted really good. I put a little bit of vegan ice cream over ours. So I'm using vegan butter and a gluten-free cake mix because that's what we can eat. It tasted really good. It didn't come out right. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a fail. And it's okay to have fails. It's just expensive to have fails with, you know. I said to my son, yeah, I'm not sure about that one. He's like, it tastes really good, though. I said, I know it does. It tastes good. So I've let it sort of set overnight. So I have my teeny tiny little paper clip. I'm going to paper clip all the pages together. I leave the paper clip up just a little bit. And that's when I come in and do that same crazy looping system with my ribbon. So anyways, we're going to try a piece of cake tonight again, maybe like after it's set. I don't know, but here, let me do it here. It was a disaster with the gluten-free. I might still be on a quest to figure this out because I'm watching everybody else's videos doing this. And I'm like, wow, that looks great. That looks so easy. Like, it looks like something I'm capable of. I'm a very good baker. I mostly like to make chocolate, like vegan chocolates, because we're allergic to dairy. And you kind of make these things out of necessity, you know? This one I'm going to trim. So there's that. And, yeah. Cake wasn't my favorite. I mean, the flavor was delicious. This is the month. My son is turning 18. And my friend Steve, shout out to Steve, is an amazing baker. He'd probably cringe if he heard me talking about that recipe. He does watch some of my videos, though. We have ordered a real cake from Steve for my son's birthday. Yes, he wants a white cake with chocolate chips in it, all gluten-free and vegan. With a white cake with chocolate chips in it with raspberry frosting. 2 layers of cake. Steve will come through. He makes wonderful cakes, and he makes a cake every year as a gift for my son and for myself for our birthdays. It is delicious. And he used to have the most wonderful gluten-free, dairy-free baking place. Oh, it was wonderful. But anyways, so that's the book. That's the project. And that's my scoop as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you make these, I'd love to see pictures of yours. Tag me. You can tag me on Instagram, chrisanne1234, and on Blue Sky. I'm assuming you can tag me. I think you can still tag me on Blue Sky. And that's chrisanne1234 as well. Please subscribe to my channel. I post a video every single day. And pass it on, because I'm trying to get my numbers way up. Check out my website if there's anything you're interested in. If you ever want a private psychic reading with me, go check that out. You ever need any decks or crystals or whatever, or my art, a lot of times that's there as well. And I do have some printables on my website as well. My website is elementalenergieswithchrisanne.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care. Be free.